Okay, so today I'm going to show you guys a quick little repair to fix some of these keys, these plastic keys that tend to break right around the base of the key. It's just the plastic part that seems to break. I've got Honda and Lexus keys that do that for some reason, and you can buy these blanks, but then you got to get the dang thing cut, and kind of hard to find somebody that'll cut it, and they usually want to charge at least 30 bucks for it. And so we came up with this quick and easy fix. Really, basically what you're doing is just JB welding the base of the key. It's not very pretty, but it's solid and does work. So let me show you how you do that and not ruin the rest of the key. Okay, first step would be just to take the key apart. Let's unscrew it right there. And then once you got it unscrewed, taken apart, you basically have the electronic part, the outside casing, and then of course the metal key. This one has broken off of the base here. It shouldn't separate like that, but this one did, so it's okay. We're gonna fix it. The first step is to put a single layer of saran wrap around this electronic part, a single layer, or else it won't fit back inside the case. And then of course you want a layer to protect it from the JB Weld that you're going to put to fix it. So let me put that together and then I'll show you. Okay, so basically what I did was just you take a single layer, place it over that, the portion of the key with the holes in it. You take the electronic portion, put it inside, and then fold this over and just get a single layer wrapping of this electronic part. Once you've got that all wrapped up, you're going to place it inside there with, it's got a little wrapping protector around it, and then you're going to put a single layer between the two half shells so that you don't end up JB welding the two half shells together. So you can kind of see what I've done. I've got the electronic piece wrapped inside, and then the two half shells with plastic between them so you don't glue the two shells together. And then I'm going to fill this little base in here, this hole, with JB Weld, insert the key, and then let it dry. Let me go ahead and do that, and I'll show you how I protect this little screw hole there. For those of you that haven't used JB Weld, super easy. Comes in two separate little containers, a red and a black. You mix them up 50-50, just a little dab, and mix it up together, and then apply it. Let it dry for 12 to 24 hours is better. Okay, I've got it kind of mixed up right there, and I want to go ahead and apply it. So it really doesn't take a whole lot. Go ahead and put some inside the you don't have to fill that hole up entirely because the key is about to go in there. Let me go ahead and insert that, and then show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, so here's what it looks like once you placed it back together. One thing you want to make sure and do when you insert that key is to protect this little screw hole in the back from the JB Weld, because of course some weld is going to get in there. All you do is once you've applied it, put it together like this, is run that screw in there and then run it back out, clean off the threads from the little bitty screw that goes in that hole. You might run it in and out a couple of times, and then let it dry, and then that hole should be cleaned out. Okay, I've run the screw in there. Now just run it back out, because if you leave it in there, that JB Weld is most likely going to weld the screw inside of it, and you're not going to be able to ever get these two shells apart. So let it dry without the screw inside. So there you go. Screws out, saran wraps in place. Now that looks really nasty, but you could clean that up if you wanted to. I don't particularly care. The more JB Weld that's on there, the harder it is going to be to break next time. But should let that dry for 12 to 24 hours, and 24 hours better, go ahead and let it dry. Insert your screw back in there, and then you've got a repaired key. Saved you probably at least 30 bucks. Okay, so this thing's been drying for a day and a half or so, and all you do is pop this off, take out your electronics, electronics pop out, and go ahead and let me clean it up for you. I'm going to go ahead and just take a knife to that real quick. Okay, there you go. Just trimmed off the little excess pieces with a knife. It's not pretty, but it is solid, and like I said, save you a few bucks and a lot of time trying to get a new one cut. Hope that helps you guys out.